Yo, what's going on, everybody? How you doing? You know who this is, the chosen one, Gabriel Skywalker from the DFS Club, coming to you with a very early morning 4-game main slate MLB video. If you're new, do me a favor, please hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, leave me a comment down below. You guys have been killing it the last 2 days. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I'm coming down with a bug, but I still got to put these videos out for you guys. Just my way of saying thank you. You guys have been killing it with the subs, the likes, the comments. Just keep it going. And if you're returning and you haven't yet, what are you doing? I know I don't have my studio up tonight, but let's just do it right here, guys. All you're here for is the good picks, the jokes, and without further ado, let's start the freaking show. All right, so before we get into this huge 4-game slate at 9:30 in the fucking morning, like who schedules these MLB games? Like, are you kidding me right now? It's not even the weekend, right? That's crazy. Anyways, here's how I did today. As you know, we play every single sport here at the DFS Club. Again, NBA, easy money on the showdowns. If you guys watched my video last night, put Kevin Looney at captain, boom. Bada bing, bada boom. You know what I'm saying? FanDuel was nice. Wasn't a sweep like it was the day before, but DraftKings damn near was, but made a huge profit there. My MLBs, double ups, easy double ups. Double ups are so easy on DraftKings, guys. As long as you have the proper tools, they're easy. One of my GBPs cashed. Double ups, I go heavy, so made up for everything. One of my FanDuel cashed here with the 136. Mike Trout came through at the end. Jared Walsh with 2 home runs. And actually, my sneaky pitcher on the members only MLB podcast today was Gonzalez. Crushed the price tag. So worked out well, man. I'm glad I made that choice. And what I warned y'all about Max Scherzer in last night's video, be careful with him because what happens? He always gets injured. So it looks like it happened again. He was on I think my cash lineup, so for FanDuel. But yeah, guys, so that's what happened. A lot of my picks last night, they did hit home runs. Nate Lau, I can go on and on. Just random players that I call out. They got it through. And remember, these are the same lineups I give out to the whole DFS club, guys. So when I win, they win. And hopefully by you guys watching this video, you guys win too, man. You guys get something out of it because that's what it's all about. If you want to come join the DFS club, guys, you already know what it is. You just go to dfsclub.com. We have over 400 members. Let me bring it up so you guys can see it here. There we go. Now we're talking. That beautiful logo right there. You got 2 providers in one, DFS Space, my brother from another mother, myself, Skywalker DFS. I've been feeling under the weather the last couple days, and the NBA sites have been later. Space has been holding down the NBA members only podcast. Yes, it's a showdown, but we still do the podcast, guys. We do members only podcasts 1 hour before lock. I do MLB. Space does WNBA and WNBA, and him and I both do NBA normally. I should be back tomorrow. I mean, it's just this virus, this bug, whatever I have, it's weird. It's like up and down like a roller coaster. But that's why you got 2 of the best in the world, man. And again, you get every single sport: NBA, NFL, MLB, PGA, NHL, tennis, NASCAR, soccer, esports, UFC, WNBA, college sports, EuroLeague basketball, USFL. Click join now. And make sure you click on my logo, Skywalker DFS, so I get credit. Thank you, guys. Always checking my mic to make sure it's not muted. And then pick your plans. We're the cheapest in the business, guys. Nobody does this. Nobody. Bronze, silver, gold plans, 3-day passes. Every single package here includes every single sport. The only difference between them is the more you pay up, the more you save. It's that easy. Nobody does this stuff, guys. We're the only ones. If the other ones say they do, they're lying and charge this much. Give me a break. And by the way, if they tell you to rock their logos, tell them, hey, you better pay me to do it because you're doing free advertising for these guys. All right. So unless they're giving you something or paying you, rock your own freaking logo, man. We don't make our members do that stuff. We cover prize picks, the members only podcast, guys, 1 hour before lock. You get all my lineups, you get the ownership, projections, top stacks, every tool you'll ever need to become successful, to make $1.01 in this business, guys. Go to dfsclub.com, click join now, click my logo, and just like that, guys, you are in. And it's that easy. Stop losing, for crying out loud. Start winning, especially in MLB, NBA right now, NHL. We're killing it, guys. dfsclub.com. All right, so let's take a real quick look at the weather here. We got only a 4-gamer, so this shouldn't take long. First up, we got the Yankees at Baltimore, 72 degrees, 72% humidity, so that's kind of high. 8-mile-an-hour winds blowing out to right field. And let me warn you guys right off the bat, pitching on this 4-game slate is absolutely awful. It's awful. You got 4.9 for the Yankees, 3.3 for Baltimore. Jordan Montgomery is going to be on the mound at 7-8 versus Bruce Zimmerman at 7-2. Next up, we got San Diego at Philadelphia. 63 degrees, still kind of on the cool side there. 79% humidity, winds blowing in at 6. You got Yu Darvish at 8-7. His price has come down because he's deserved it. He has not been good. Versus Kyle Gibson at 8-4. Kyle Gibson's kind of been, here, there, everywhere. So that's about right. Then we got St. Louis at the Mets. Overcast, 55 degrees. And we went over the Mets stack last night too, guys. So hopefully you guys played that stack. I would have worked out too. 85% humidity. So high humidity. Winds are blowing left or right, but 5 miles an hour really doesn't make a difference. 3.2 for the Cards. 4 for the Mets. You got Dakota Hudson at 6-5 going up against Chris Bassett Hound at 10-5. And then the last game, we got the Chicago White Sox at the Kansas City Royals. Mostly cloudy, 81 degrees, warm game there. 63% humidity, that's all right. 11-mile-an-hour winds gusting out to left field. That's great for right-handed batters, man. We got 5.2 versus 4.5. So 5.2 for the Sox is the highest projected total on the slate, even more than the Yankees. So that's rare. 4.5 for the Royals. We got Vince Velasquez at 6-8 going up versus Carlos Hernandez at 5-3. So for the most part, we're looking at pretty much all 4 games being hitter-friendly games. So thank goodness, because the pitching is awful. Absolutely dreadful. All right, so let's go to Draft Dashboard, guys. You guys want to try this tool out? You already know $1 will make you holla. Click on the link in the description below. You yourself can have Draft Dashboard, guys. Cancel at any time. No bullshit. No salesman. None of that crap. Try it out. I use it for all my videos. It's my favorite tool, especially for MLB, guys. Instead of going to 10 different websites, you got all your research right in front of you. And if you like to optimize lineups, you can optimize up to 150 lineups. So me personally, I do 1 cash line and I do 2 GBP lines for the DFS Club. I hand build my lineups. I use this for research. So if you're just using it for research, it's perfect, man. Check it out. You got to click on the link in the description below, though, to take advantage of that $1 make you holla deal. All right, so let's go to pitching. Chris Bassett Hound, he's 10.5K on DraftKings. He's $100 cheaper on FanDuel. St. Louis scares me. They have some bats in their lineup that can really, really give Bassett a bad day. And that, the Bees, right? Bassett, bad day. 21, 19, 21. He's been good this year. 6, and 7 innings pitched. Last time against St. Louis, he got 26 DraftKings points. I just have a bad feeling, man. I have a bad feeling. He will be chalk. If you're playing cash games like me, I'll probably have him. But yeah, he's in play. Is he a number 1 priority? Probably not, man. St. Louis is scary. Yu Darvish, 8.7K. I actually don't mind him here because of the weather. Out of all the 4 games that are playing, this has the best pitching weather. He'll go 6 or 7 innings. I'm glad he's not 10K anymore. And Philly without Bryce Harper has just been, not as dangerous, right? 17, 32, 17, 23, 32 against Philly in his last 5. So I don't mind Yu Darvish at 8-7. Jordan Montgomery, because we pick on Baltimore, he's only 7-8. He just doesn't go very far into games, and he doesn't, he's coming off an 8 fantasy point game, 8, 17, 14, his last 3, 4, 5, and 6 innings pitched. So Jordan Montgomery's in the conversation and I'm putting that nicely. It's just, you got to make lemonade here out of freaking not even lemons. And then for a punt pitcher, I don't mind Vince Velasquez. I mean, he's only 6'8", coming off a -1, pitched 5 innings, 6 innings before that. But before that -1, pretty decent. 14 and a 26 in his last two. Again, Kansas City's without Salvador Perez, so their lineup is a little less deadly. So for a cheaper pitcher, I don't mind, but it's a risk at 6'8". Vince Velasquez, man. Woo. And that's it for pitching, man. When I say it's bad, it's bad. All right, so let's get into the bats. This is where we like to go. Hopefully, I was all over Pete Alonso last night. I was all over him, the Members Only podcast. I think he got, close to 30 fantasy points. He gets another righty. He gets Hudson. Lifetime, he's 2 for 5 against him. 400 batting average, a single and a homer. Yeah, Pete Alonso's in play. Met Stack's in play. Trey Mancini, 4K. I like him as a one-off. You can do a Baltimore stack too, actually. Baltimore's in play. Trey Mancini's done really well against Montgomery. He's faced him 26 times. He's a lefty. Mancini crushes lefties. 9 singles and a homer. So I like him. Anthony Rizzo is Anthony Rizzo, right? He's been a disappointment this year. He's 5-1. They will not bring his price down. He should be priced close to like DJ LeMahieu. They still think he's with the Cubs or something. I don't know. He's 2 for 3 against Zimmerman, a single and a double. Lefty righties, it doesn't matter with him. He still gets it done. But yeah, if you're doing a Yankee stack, he's in play. Jose Abreu, my two favorite stacks, obviously, it's going to be the White Sox and the Yankees. So I'm liking the White Sox a little bit more. They're a little bit more cheaper too. Abreu bats third, 2 for 6 against Hernandez with a homer. So the White Sox are becoming fully healthy again. So that's good to see. And then how about Albert Pujols here? 3.6K. 15 and 18 in his last 2 games. Check it out. That 18, he had 1 at bat. That was a home run. But against Bassett Hound, he's 5 for 12 lifetime. That's 417 batting average. 3 singles, a double, and a home run. So for some reason, Pujols has it out for old Bassett Hound. So 3-6 looks pretty good. If you want to be different from the field, you can always stack against Chris Bassett. Gavin Sheets was not in the lineup today. If he makes the lineup tomorrow, he's firmly in play against a righty. He crushes righties. 2.8K is not too bad either. He normally bats 5th, but we'll see, man. We'll see what the lineup looks like. And then for a one-off, Carlos Santana, 2.6K. Guy's been shit, right? He didn't even do nothing in Coors Field during that series, but he's 5 for 8 against Velasquez. 4 singles and a double. So if you want to punt, rarely do you ever want to punt at first base because there's just so many ways to go. But like FanDuel, like that utility spot, like Santana's not too bad. All right, let's go to second base. Jeff McNeil, 12, 12, 7 in his last 3, 4 to 5 at bats a game. He's been killing it, man. And he's going up against a righty. He crushes righties. Love Jeff McNeil tomorrow at second base. Whit Merrifield continues, man. This dude's on a roll. 4-9. It's probably the last time we get him under 5K. Against Velasquez, he's 0 for 3, but it's only 3 at bats. Lefties, righties. I mean, he does a little bit better against lefties right now, but he's just on a tear, man. Stealing bases, doubles, singles, home runs. I love Whit Merrifield as a one-off. DJ LeMahieu, if you're going to play a Yankee stack, he looks pretty good tomorrow. 4 for 9 against Zimmerman. 444 batting average. Guys, lucky number 4 right there. 4 for 9, 444 average, 3 singles and a double. DJ LeMahieu's firmly in play. Let's go to third base. Nolan Arenado, 6K. He's earned it, man. Coming over from Colorado, he's been a blessing for the St. Louis Cardinals team. He's 2 for 3 against Bassett, but only 2 singles, right? So from what I can see, Bassett does not give off a lot of hard contact. But don't give Nolan Arenado an excuse. Again, if you want to go against the grain tomorrow, St. Louis would be a sneaky way to go in GPPs. And if you're going to stack St. Louis, get an Arenado in there at 6K. Manny Machado at 5'8", very similar in price here. He's going to wake up eventually. 3, 3, 2, 2, 2 in his last 5. He gets Gibson tomorrow. It's not a lefty. One of these days he's going to wake up. You're going to catch him on a good day. It could be this day. Bobby Witt got a home run today. Covered him last night too, guys. Him and Whit Merrifield are my two favorite Kansas City guys. Do a little two-man KC stack. 724 OPS against righties. He crushes righties, guys. So I do like Bobby Witt again at a mere 4.5K. You got Josh Donaldson. He's only 4.3. One of the few Yankees I love stacking with because he's so cheap and he's got upside. Yeah, I know he's old, but he doesn't really dog on you. 8 and a 9, 22, 4.3. He at least won't get you a goose egg. He's only 4.3. I don't mind it. If you're going to stack the Yankees, I'd say get him in there. And Yon Makata for the White Sox, he's only 3.6K. My goodness, that's too cheap. He's only 1 for 8 lifetime against this pitcher, but I'm going to take a shot, especially if I'm going to stack the White Sox. Go to shortstop because we won't stop and we can't stop. Tim Anderson. If you're going to stack the White Sox, he's 5.2K. Does better against lefties. He's going to face a righty, but who knows how long Hernandez stays in this game, right? How's he been doing? 11, 4, 6. You know, he's kind of all over the place. But, yeah, if you're going to do a White Sox stack, you got to get him in there. Francisco Lindor, part of that Mets stack I like again. He's 4.9. He's not cheap. But he's been pretty consistent. 13, 5, 16, 7, and 4. No bats against Hudson to speak of, but righties, lefties, it doesn't matter with him. It doesn't matter, like The Rock says. All right, so let's go to outfield. Aaron Judge got everyone in the old prison pocket today with that goose egg. It happens. You're going to pay 6.2 for a player in MLB. He can get you a goose egg. I'm going to go back here, man. He's 4 for 9 against Zimmerman. 2 singles, 2 home runs. Righties, lefties. Judge is just killing them all. They stand him up. He knocks him down. So get him in there at 6.2. Bryce Harper is going to be out for a while. Juan Carlos Stanton looks good too at 5.9. He had some rest, so he's good to go. He normally does better against righties, though. Out of the two, yeah, give me Aaron Judge for $300 more. But if you're going to stack the Yankees, I'd try and get to both of them. Luis Robert normally bats 4th. He's only 4.3. The White Sox are just so cheap, guys. He normally does better against lefties, but again, how long is Hernandez really going to be out there? Anthony Sanitar, the Manitar is what I call him. He's only 3K. He bats 4th for Baltimore. He's got 3 hits against Montgomery and 10 at bats. One of them's a home run. So, again, a Baltimore stat could be sneaky too. On a 4-game slate in GPPs, you want to get different. You stack Baltimore, you stack St. Louis, you'll probably be looking at a very different lineup. And if these teams go off, you could be looking at some takedowns. So, just something to think about. AJ Pollock was in my cash line today. He did just fine. He's bare minimal. He's only 2K. As long as he plays, he bats normally like 6th. I don't mind him for bare minimal, part of that White Sox stack. Then we got Joey Gallo. I mean, I guess at 3.2, he does better against righties. But in the case with Zimmerman, how long is Zimmerman really going to be in the game too, right? He's just a nice salary relief play if you're going to do a Yankee stack, right? If you're going to stack Judge and Stanton, maybe you can get to Gallo, right? Do a 3-man Yankee stack in the outfield. Something to think about. And Aaron Hicks started today. I don't know what they're going to do with him with Stanton back. We'll see. It's just Hicks does better against lefties. OPS versus lefties 7.82. Not too shabby. So I like the Yankee stack. And I like a White Sox stack, guys. And the ways to be different, remember, it's going to be St. Louis and Baltimore for GPPs. That's going to do it, guys. Just a short little video for you guys. It's only a 4-game slate. It's first thing. I had to get my ass up at the butt crack of dawn so we can win some bread tomorrow. Thank you guys so much. Don't forget, stop losing. Stop losing. Start winning. Come join us, guys. DFS Club. Over 400 members plus, growing every single day. Come hang out with us. Come play some baseball, some NBA, some NHL, some USFL, some UFC. We play every single sport, ladies and gentlemen. Come hang out with us for the summer. Come hang out with us for as long as you want, man. DFSclub.com. Click join now. Click my logo, Skywalker DFS. Pick your plans, guys, and that's it. You're in. It's that easy. We'd love to have you, man. You come in here. Everybody's like, with open arms. How can we help you? There's no egos in here. There's none of that drama bullshit because I won't have it. And it hasn't even been an issue because we all have one common goal, And that's what, guys, to get that bread. So we're all working together. How are we going to beat the field here? It's us against the world, man. Let's go. Thank you so much for watching. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button. Leave me a comment down below. Draft Dashboard. The link is in the description below. Let's get this bread. Don't take shit from nobody. I'm Gabriel Skywalker. Hopefully I'll feel better soon. I love you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm out.